Hi, this is Satiris Basakropoulos from AskSatiris.com, and this is part 75 of our 101 blogging tips video series. And the title of today's video is Should I Create a Facebook Ad? Okay, so I've had this question asked to me by two people today, okay, about creating a Facebook ad. And I explained, explained earlier on to someone about it, and they sort of listened and sort of got the gist of what I was talking about with regards to Facebook ads. But then I was talking to someone this evening, and it was just like, it was just like ducks off, water off a duck's back, basically. They didn't seem to get the message at all, right? And if you don't understand this, message, it could cost you an awful lot of money, okay? You might only do it at $5 or $10 a day or whatever, but over a long period of time, if you're doing that, it's going to cost you a lot of money if you're not getting any results. And the thing is that if you're going to do Facebook ads, right, obviously there's different reasons for doing Facebook ads, but the main reason you should have for doing Facebook ads would be to build up a list of subscribers or to build up a list of targeted buyers. Okay. Now the thing is, the person I was talking to today, she had a website and she was basically selling Amazon products. Now, I don't know, it's as an affiliate, right? So if you know anything about Amazon or their affiliate program, you probably know that they pay out anywhere from 3 and a maximum of 10%, and in order to get the 10%, you need to make like a zillion sales every month or something. So realistically, the average person is only getting 3%. Okay, so if you take an average book price of maybe, $10, right? If someone comes on your site, clicks your Amazon link and buys your book, right, you're going to get 30 cents. Okay, so you need to do an awful lot of sales on your site to get 30 cents. Now, this girl basically said to me, should I do a Facebook ad to get traffic to my site? And she said it, not for the 30 cents reason, but she said it because if I get more traffic to my site, will that make Google rank me higher, right? And the thing is, it could help the ranking or whatever. But the thing is, really Google is very unreliable. And Google change their algorithms all the time. And I would hate to spend a lot of money, sending traffic to somewhere in the hope that Google would, raise the ranking of my website, okay? And my website didn't have any high ticket items or anything, worth monetizing. There was nothing there that was worth more than, making $5 or $10. You know what I mean? If you're not making like $47 or $97 or $297 commissions, or $500 commissions, it's going to be very, very hard work in your business to make money, And obviously the higher ticket the things are, the less sales you need to make every month to actually earn a good income, good commission. So my general rule would be, if you're selling a product and you're using Facebook ads, if your product is like under, even 50, I was told 30, but I would say, if you have a product that's under $50, because, if a guru who's been doing it for years says they wouldn't do it unless it's over 30, then somebody who's maybe just starting off or doesn't know that much about paid ads, shouldn't really be selling any product that's under $50 commission payable. with Facebook ads, or else they're going to actually lose money. Okay, so you don't want to lose money. You might have some other reason. You might be having an event, or you might be just wanting to get a lot of people or whatever, and you might be willing to blow a few dollars or a few $100 or a few grand or whatever to get them there, and that's okay. But in my eyes, as a business, if you're not making, a return on your money, if you're spending $100 and you're not making $200, then you're losing money. So the more money you hemorrhage, the more you have to work and supplement a business. And, your business is all about making profit. It's not about going to work to do a separate job to supplement your business, right? So you don't want to get yourself in that position, and that's the position you'll be in if you start spending money on paid ads for low ticket products, for low price products. You're going to be subsidizing it, because it's not going to make you enough money to even cover your expenses. So my word to you would be, if you don't have a product that you're selling that's at least $50 and you don't know what you're doing, I wouldn't bother with the Facebook ads. What I would do is I would get good at doing paid traffic strategies, get good at doing videos, putting them on YouTube. I would get good at doing blogging, blog posts, webinars, build your list, free traffic posting on social networks, Facebook, Twitter, Facebook groups, alternative social networks, Pinterest. This is all simply done by just putting a share button on the bottom of all your posts. You can put a share button with all the social networks. So probably the hardest part of sharing your stuff on all the social networks is you need to actually just join them and put your link in there, for your business, and upload your picture to all the social networks, put in a profile, fill in your profile section, which could be pretty much the same in all of them, and you're done. You can go now, you can go to your blog, and you can basically just share your stuff everywhere. So, here's a site I added a social share button on earlier, okay? And you can just come here, and all you have to do, say you just do a blog post tonight in your business, just click Facebook share, Twitter share, Google Plus share, Pinterest share. You can send it by email to people. You can put it in LinkedIn. You can send it to people on WhatsApp. You can dig it. You can send it to people on Facebook Messenger. You can send it to people on Skype, Viber, all those different places, right? And if you do that, your stuff is going to be all over the social networks, So that's really all you need to do. You don't need to do paid ads. If you're going to do paid ads, make sure that you have something that you will get a good return. If you're spending $5 a day, right? We're spending $10 a day. That means you're spending $70 a week. If you're spending $70 a week and you're not making $140, if you're spending $70 a week and you're selling a product that's $10, if you're not making 7 sales, you're losing money, right? You're losing money. Plus you're spending time as well doing it. So that's not even counting the money that someone would need to pay to sit there and do the physical work, right? So you really need to at least double your money there, right? So think about that before you do Facebook ads. By all means, I'm not saying don't do Facebook ads, but I'm saying if you're going to do them, do them sensibly. Make sure you're selling an item that will get your return. The other place, and you'll see people doing it, you will see people selling products sometimes that are low price or free or whatever on Facebook as well. What you have to remember is once you get into that free thing, there's a conversion rate and there's upsells, right? So that might upsell into a $7 product, and then that $7 product might upsell into a $47 or $97 product, and then that $97 product might upsell into a $1,000 course or $3,000 course or $5,000 retreat, right? So just because somebody's selling an ebook using Facebook ads for $14, doesn't mean that their product's $14, right? It means that they have a product in the funnel for $14, but maybe every 10 people who buy that book go to the retreat, okay? And maybe the retreat is $1,000, or maybe it's $5,000, right? So if they're getting, you know, a few people paying $5,000, they can afford to, you know, do a lot of Facebook ads and drive a lot of traffic, you know. So so make sure your price point's right if you're going to do Facebook advertising. And I hope you find this useful. I will talk to you again in the next blog and training tomorrow. Thanks very much.